Hello everyone, myself Chanivasi from Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, Navsari. In this lecture, we learn Cauchy-Riemann equations in polar form. In last lecture, we learned Cauchy-Riemann equations in Cartesian form. So here, let W equals to f of z equals to u of xy plus I v of xy be analytic function. If r theta be the polar coordinates of a point whose Cartesian coordinates are x, y, then z equals to x plus iy equals to r e raised to I theta. So we have u of r theta plus iv of r theta equals to f of z, and f of z we can write it as f of z equals to r e raised to I theta. So this is our equation number 1. Now differentiating this equation partially with respect to r, we have u of r plus iv of r, that means del u by del r plus I del v by del r equals to f dash r e raised to I theta into e raised to I theta. This is the equation number 2. And differentiating this equation partially with respect to theta, we have u of theta plus I v of theta equals to f dash r e raised to I theta into I r e raised to I theta. Now simplifying this equation, we have I r, but put the equation number 2, f dash r e raised to I theta is u r plus I v r. So here u r plus I v r, now I r u r plus I square r v r. So I square equals to minus 1, so minus r v r plus I r u r. Now equating real and imaginary parts, we get u theta equals to minus r v r and v theta equals to r u r. So u theta equals to minus r v r, therefore u r equals to 1 upon r u theta and u theta equals to minus r v r. Are the CR equations in polar form. And from equation number 2, we have e raised to f dash z equals to e raised to minus I theta u r plus I v r. Now one example, check whether the following functions are analytic or not. Now here f of z equals to z raised to 5 by 2. So let z equals to r e raised to I theta. So f of z equals to r e raised to I theta raised to 5 by 2. Now simplifying this, r raised to 5 by 2 e raised to 5 theta by 2 I. But we know that e raised to I theta is cos theta plus I sin theta. So we have r raised to 5 by 2 cos 5 theta by 2 plus I sin 5 theta by 2. Now real part is r raised to 5 by 2 cos 5 theta by 2. So u equals to r raised to 5 by 2 cos 5 theta by 2 and imaginary part equals to v. So v equals to r raised to 5 by 2 sin 5 theta by 2. Now we find u r u theta, v r v theta and compare with the CR equations in polar form. So u r equals to 5 by 2 r raised to 3 by 2 cos 5 theta by 2 equals to 1 upon r v theta, and u theta equals to minus 5 by 2 r raised to 5 by 2 sin 5 theta by 2 equals to minus r v r. So here u r equals to 1 upon r v theta and u theta equals to minus r v r. So CR equations are satisfied. So f of z is analytic. Now next example number 2, f of z equals to z bar. So let z equals to r e raised to I theta So f of z equals to r e raised to I theta whole bar equals to r e raised to minus I theta. But we know that e raised to I theta is cos theta plus I sin theta. So e raised to minus I theta is cos theta minus I sin theta. Put the value of e raised to minus I theta. We get r in bracket cos theta minus I sin theta. So real part u equals to r cos theta and imaginary part v equals to minus r sin theta. Therefore, ur equals to cos theta, u theta equals to minus r sin theta. So ur equals to 1 upon r v theta and u theta equals to minus r vr. So here CR equations are satisfied. Therefore, f of z is analytic. Next, is f of z equals to z upon z bar analytic? For that, we have to check first CR equations are satisfied or not. So let z equals to r e raised to I theta. So z bar equals to r e raised to minus I theta. Now f of z equals to z upon z bar. So r e raised to I theta upon r e raised to minus I theta is, now this convert to here. So e raised to minus minus plus. So e raised to I theta plus e raised to I theta is e raised to 2I theta and r cancel out. So e raised to 2I theta is cos 2 theta plus I sin 2 theta. So here real part u is cos 2 theta and imaginary part v is sin 2 theta. Now we find the partial derivative of u and v with respect to r and theta. So ur equals to 0, u theta equals to minus 2 sin 2 theta. And Vr equals to 0 and V theta equals to 2 cos 2 theta. So here UR not equals to 1 upon RV theta and U theta not equals to minus RVR. Therefore, CR equations are not satisfied. So we can say that given function f of z equals to z upon z bar is not analytic. Next example, show that each of these functions is differentiable in the indicated domain of definition and also find f dash z. Question number 1, f of z equals to z raised to 6. Here, let z equals to r e raised to I theta. Therefore, f of z equals to r e raised to I theta raised to 6 equals to r raised to 6 e raised to I 6 theta. But here we know that e raised to I theta is cos theta plus I sin theta. So r raised to 6 cos 6 theta plus I sin 6 theta. So real part u is r raised to 6 cos 6 theta and imaginary part v is r raised to 6 sin 6 theta. Now we check CR equations. So first find partial derivative of u and v with respect to r and theta. So ur equals to 6 r raised to 5 cos 6 theta, u theta equals to minus 6 r raised to 6 sin 6 theta. So ur equals to 1 upon r v theta and u theta equals to minus r vr. Therefore, CR equations are satisfied. So we can say that f of z is analytic. Now we find f dash z. So formula of f dash z is equals to e raised to minus I theta in bracket ur plus I vr. We have both the value ur and vr. So e raised to minus I theta, ur is 6 r raised to 5 cos 6 theta plus I, vr is 6 r raised to 5 sin 6 theta. Now 6 r raised to 5 common. So e raised to minus I theta, 6 r raised to 5 in bracket cos 6 theta plus I sin 6 theta. But we can write it as e raised to 6 I theta. So 6 r raised to 5 e raised to minus I theta into e raised to 6 I theta. Therefore, 6 r raised to 5 e raised to 5 I theta minus I theta plus 6 I theta is 5 I theta. So we can write 6 in bracket r e raised to I theta whole raised to 5. So r e raised to I theta is z. So we can write answer is 6 z raised to 5. Also we know that the differentiation of z raised to 6 is 6 z raised to 5. So our answer is right. Now next question, f of z equals to 1 upon z raised to 4 where z not equals to 0. Let z equals to r e raised to I theta. So f of z equals to z raised to minus 4. Now put the value of z is r e raised to I theta raised to minus 4. So r raised to minus 4, e raised to minus 4 I theta. Again e raised to I theta is cos theta plus I sin theta. So e raised to minus 4 I theta is cos 4 theta minus I sin 4 theta. So we can write f of z equals to r raised to minus 4 in bracket cos 4 theta minus I sin 4 theta bracket complete. Therefore u equals to r raised to minus 4 cos 4 theta and v equals to r raised to minus 4 sin 4 theta. So now we find partial derivative of u and v with respect to r and theta for CR equation. So ur equals to minus 4 r raised to minus 5 cos 4 theta and u theta equals to minus 4 r raised to minus 4 sin 4 theta. Now we can say that ur equals to 1 upon r v theta and u theta equals to minus r v r. Therefore CR equations are satisfied. So f of z is analytic. Now we find f dash z. For f dash z we have a formula f dash z equals to e raised to minus I theta in bracket ur plus I vr. Now we put the values of ur and vr. F dash z equals to e raised to minus I theta. Values of ur is minus 4 r raised to minus 5 cos 4 theta plus values of vr is I 4 r raised to minus 5 sin 4 theta equals to minus 4 r raised to minus 5 common. In bracket we have cos 4 theta plus I sin 4 theta. So minus cos 4 theta plus I sin 4 theta. We can write it as minus 4 r raised to minus 5 e raised to minus I theta and cos 4 theta minus I sin 4 theta is e raised to minus I 4 theta. So we have e raised to minus I theta into e raised to minus 4 I theta is e raised to minus 5 I theta. So minus 4 r raised to minus 5 into e raised to minus 5 I theta. So we can write minus 4 upon r e raised to I theta raised to 5. But r e raised to I theta is z. So we can write minus 4 upon z raised to 5. So another way we can write it as f dash z equals to minus 4 z raised to minus 5. Next example, if f of z equals to r square cos 2 theta plus I r square sin p theta is analytic, then find the value of p. So here we have one function and given function is analytic, then find the value of p. So same method we have f of z equals to u plus iv. So first real part is u equals to r square cos 2 theta, imaginary part is v, so r square sin p theta. Now partial derivatives of u and v with respect to r and theta. We have ur equals to 2r cos 2 theta, u theta equals to minus 2 r square sin 2 theta. Same way Vr equals to 2r sin p theta and V theta equals to p r square cos p theta. From CR equations, we have UR equals to 1 upon R V theta and U theta equals to minus R VR. Now, comparing both the side, we have value of UR is 2R cos 2 theta equals to 1 upon R. V theta is P R square cos P theta and U theta is 2 cos 2 theta equals to minus R. U theta is minus 2R square sin 2 theta equals to minus R. VR is 2R sin P theta. Now, comparing the value, we have R cancel out. So, and these are also cancel out. So, we have 2 cos 2 theta equals to P cos P theta and minus R square cancel out, 2 cancel out. So, sin 2 theta equals to sin P theta. So, here if we compare the value, then cos 2 theta cos P theta, P cos P theta equals to 2 cos 2 theta. So, value of P is 2 and sin 2 theta equals to sin P theta. So, value of P is 2. So, this equation is satisfied only for value of P equals to 2. Now, next example, construct the analytic function f of z where f of z equals to u plus iv. Here given that whose real part u of r theta equals to minus r cube sin 3 theta. Means we have to construct the analytic function f of z. Here given u, then we have to find the value of v and find the whole function f of z equals to u plus iv. Now, here given that u of r theta equals to minus r cube sin 3 theta, so ur equals to minus 3r square sin 3 theta and u theta equals to minus 3r cube cos 3 theta. Now we have a formula of f dash z. F dash z equals to e raised to minus I theta ur plus I VR. So e raised to minus I theta ur. VR equals to minus 1 upon r u theta. So minus I upon r u theta because of CR equation. Now put the value of ur and u theta. We get e raised to minus I theta minus 3r square sin 3 theta minus I by r. U theta is minus 3r cube cos 3 theta. So here e raised to minus I theta minus 3r square sin 3 theta minus plus I by r 3r cube cos 3 theta equals to e raised to minus I theta minus 3r square sin 3 theta plus I. R cancel out, so r square cos 3 theta. Therefore, f dash z equals to I e raised to minus I theta minus, now I common. So, here we have I. Now, common I, so here in denominator I. So, I e raised to minus I theta minus 3r square sin 3 theta by I plus 3r square cos 3 theta, which is equals to I e raised to minus I theta. Now, we multiply and divide the conjugate of this I. So, minus I multiply and divide. So, minus 3r square sin 3 theta into minus I upon I into minus I plus 3r square cos 3 theta. Now, I e raised to minus I theta. Here, minus plus I 3r square sin 3 theta and minus I square. We know that I square equals to minus 1, so minus I square equals to 1. So, value 1 plus 3r square cos 3 theta equals to I e raised to minus I theta. Here 3r square cos 3 theta is real part plus I 3r square sin 3 theta is imaginary part. Now in both the term we have 3r square common. So I e raised to minus I theta 3r square common, and in bracket cos 3 theta plus I sin 3 theta is e raised to 3i theta. So in next step, e raised to minus I theta into e raised to 3i theta is e raised to 2i theta. So we can write it as 3ir square e raised to 2i theta. Now equals to 3i in bracket r e raised to I theta whole square, but r e raised to I theta is z, so 3i z square. This is f dash z. F dash z equals to 3i z square. Now we find f of z. So taking integration both sides, we have f of z equals to I 3 integration of z square is z cube by 3. So 3 cancel out. So I z cube plus c. Now z equals to r e raised to I theta. So I r e raised to I theta whole cube plus c. We know that r cube e raised to 3i theta is cos 3 theta plus I sin 3 theta. So I r cube cos 3 theta plus I r cube sin 3 theta plus c. Now I r cube cos 3 theta plus I square equals to minus 1. So minus r cube sin 3 theta plus c. So minus r cube sin 3 theta plus I r cube cos 3 theta plus c. So real part is minus r cube sin 3 theta is u, and imaginary part is r cube cos 3 theta plus c is v. So u plus iv. Therefore our v r theta equals to r cube cos 3 theta plus c. Thank you.